Yeah, good day, everyone. This is Forex with me live. Today, I'm excited to show you another new settings I'm using by using double MACD. So this is a very lovely settings, guys, and I am really excited to bring this to your doorstep. As you can see, that this very moment the market is very volatile and it's running in a very high momentum now. So now what happens here is very simple. I'm trying to give you a good setup that you can always use for trade, and this very setup I'm giving you is what we call double MACD. Now it's very simple and very easy, and I've taken a trade on these settings, and it worked perfectly. It is working. So aside the previous settings I've been giving you, and aside the previous settings I've suggested and I've heard from people their testimonies. So this very one is also a very good one. So let's get started. What is this settings like? Well, I'll give this freely for people so that you can see. Now, like you used to know, I don't just trade the indicator, but rather I make sure I use, you know, price action to back up my, indicator. Now, what does that really mean is that I'm going to be sharing these settings with you with the knowledge of price action, and not just telling you that, oh, when it is this buy, when it is this sell. No, that's not what I'm going to do. So here we go. Now let's see if we are to sell or if we are to buy. Let's check our 4 hours analysis, see what the market is doing. The market is on a sell. Great. On 30 minutes, let me see, what's the market doing? Sell. Then on 15 minutes, this is our time frame. What's the market doing? The market is trying to bring a new sell momentum, which is a good start for us to enter the market. So I haven't done that. Now let's see, how do we now pick our sell trade? You can see these moving averages. They have their meanings. From the smallest moving average to the highest moving average, they have the work they do. Especially for me, I don't know about any other person. So now let's see, if I'm going to trade this double MACD with my moving average, how do I go about it? Now that I have the knowledge that, okay, all my peers suppose, or all my entries should be a sell entry. It doesn't mean I won't pick a buy, but I'll rather be careful to pick any buy setup I see. But I will usually be confident in taking a sell trades only. Now this is the momentum. Let's see. All right, from here there are different market crosses, but the most important one is this red. This is our first entry, looking at MACD alone, and this is our second entry, considering this other moving average. This is a Bollinger Band though, but I had to do some settings to close that band out. So now, like I said, this is the moving average. If I would enter, I would enter here. But if I want to confirm my entry, I'm coming down straight to my MACD. Let's see. As soon as the green pops out of this white, then I can have my sell trade. Boom. It's a very consistent, commendable, great, and workable setup. So now look at here. This is why I said we should be careful about trends. The same thing happened here. As soon as I have my green, this is my green. See, wow. So, and as you can see, my stop loss will be very wide from here to this place. So because of that, I wouldn't like to take any trades going to buy. But it's specifically worked for it. See, as soon as the market pulls out into a green zone, I take my trade. So now if I'm taking it, actually the rule I give to myself as regards to trading pullbacks or retest is that once the market hits the moving average, I close any trade I'm making at that particular point. So there won't be any trade for me. Now, here is our settings today, which is running, still running. Now, what is this settings? This is what? Now, as I can see, price action here, lower lower highs coming into play. This is equal low and this is higher low. Now, if I'm going to check this out, it's forming a kind of rectangular pattern. So that means if I draw a trend line, let's see if I can push out a trend line. If I draw a trend line here, if I draw a trend line, this is actually how the trade would look like. This one, it's not compulsory that I just wanted to hit the three. So if I draw a trend line, this is how it will look like. Another trend line down, this is how it's going to look like. So like a triangular pattern, that's what the market is forming. Now, that's just by the way. This is a range market in this place. But my first entry is this, which I'm going to talk about. Immediately, I know I'm selling. Immediately, I see a push of this green momentum or MACD as it breaks out of the white zone. The white zone is telling me we are ranging. I shouldn't trade. And as you can see, it came out here slightly. It went back. But unfortunately, it couldn't break beyond the boundary. That's what you're saying here. Now, looking at price action, you will understand what happens. So it's a triangular mode. Now, immediately it breaks out. That's what I'm talking about here. It breaks out here. And I can see all my moving average cross, including this, because this is my entry market. This one is my entry. And immediately it crosses and retests. Wow, that's a very good, trade for me. Unfortunately, I wasn't there when this cross started, so I have to wait all the way to see a pullback. Immediately I got a pullback. This was the pin bar that gave me a level, a point to sell. Then I started booking my entries from here. I started booking my entries. I saw another retest here. I booked my entries. Then this was the final one. This one was just like I just decided, oh, this market is moving as fast as I can. So let me just enter to see how far it will go. That's when I booked this third one. So as you can see, and it's making a lot of sense. It's making a lot of sense, which definitely tells us that very soon this market will retest probably to this point of resistance. This is a resistance point. At this point, this is a resistance point. Probably the market will take us back to that point, then continue its downward movement. But what am I trying to bring out is that this very MACD, whether divergence or whatsoever it is you want to trade with, this is also a very, very good double MACD strategy you can use. So let me pick up this point. Now see all of this. See how market enters here. Told us that, oh, we are buying. At the end of the day, it pulls back. It told us again, oh, we are selling. Yeah. it pulls back. But at a particular point, we ranged. That was when we couldn't even see the other MACD actually covered up all of this side, which means this is a range market. But immediately it pulls out again and started moving. And this is a very good confluence. It crosses what? 150 moving average and came back to retest here, as you can see. Voila. That's when we can take the trade. So the rules stick to immediately you see the green, just take your trades. That's what the rule states. But mind you, I will never take a trade um, without checking my time frame from 4 hour to the 15 minutes. Whatever the market is saying at that particular moment, especially 4 hours and 1 hour, is what I'll be trading on my 15 minutes, even till 1 minute, even if I want to scalp. So I hope this helps. I hope you get value for this. If you like this tutorial and you want to, have these settings, you can call for it in my Telegram channel. So that I'll be sending in the description link below. Thank you. I hope this helps.